Welcome back to...
I'll say it with some enthusiasm.
I'll be honest, I don't know how we start these. I've already forgotten.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you how we'll start this. We're from the generation of superheroes were kind of uncool, but they were getting kind of cool. You know, because all the people in the 80s and, you know, whoever's born before the age were like, oh, superheroes aren't fucking cool. Oh, you play a superhero. Well, these two episodes prove. I look back and go, you know, okay, I could totally see why people were like, superheroes suck. You know, the parked car that's just like, oh, this is Gotham parking spot. Then like look at the camera like, ooh, yeah, we're talking to you. The, oh, you have $100,000, whatever. So just give it back to the lady or whatever. Like, okay. And then, you know, somebody almost murdering somebody. And they're like, well, I'm going to give you a second chance because you did save my life, even though you're the one who brought me here.
Look,
and we're going to put you in front of children.
Look, in the 60s, we could believe people could be reformed.
Oh, I don't know.
In the 60s, it was pretty believable.
I think that was like the 70s and 80s where that started becoming a thing. We're like, oh, we can reform people. Because our prisons are getting full. Because Batman keeps throwing everybody in there.
Only the gentlemen, not the ladies.
Yeah, ladies can always be reformed, you know.
Yeah, no, that's just how it is.
So let's just we'll just summarize it. Zelda the Great and dude,
an Albanian dude,
have this trap that they don't know how to get out of. I don't know if he created. I don't know if aliens brought it down.
No, he built the trap.
He built the trap, but he doesn't know how to get out of it.
He built the trap for her to use on stage, but he doesn't know how to escape it because the floor is electrified or the vent is electrified, and there's no other way out because there's this big ass fucking padlock on the door.
And Zelda's like, "Oh, I want to figure out," and he's like, oh, "I'll tell you," but Batman will be the one who gets out of there.
It was more like. Yeah, okay, that's probably what... It wasn't quite like that. It was like, you need to bring me money, and then I'll give you the thing. But I also don't know how to get out of it.
This I don't know.
Cause
we watch the same thing, and my brain does not pick up half this shit.
Every April 1st, for the last 3 years, she robs a bank for exactly $100,000. This year, they call in Batman, and Batman's like, okay, well, we're gonna make a fake news story that the money was counterfeit or the money was fake, and that the bank heist was terrible. And we're also gonna include this little article about a gemerald that is also conveniently worth $100,000 in an attempt to have the thief come out and steal that. Well, Zelda the Great, reading the plot, goes, no, that's bullshit, and kidnaps somebody instead. That being,
Aunt May.
Yeah, Aunt May.
I think that's her name, but I think it's Spider-Man's Aunt May.
It is.
But we're gonna call her Aunt May.
So, she kidnaps... what's-her-face, holding her hostage for, again, $100 million.
You have 1 hour.
Or 100,000.
You have 1 hour to give me that money, or she's going to be dropped in a pit of burning oil.
And they can't find Batman, or they can't find Bruce Wayne. So Batman goes off to find Bruce Wayne, and it takes him 20 minutes. And they're like, okay, well, we'll hold a telethon to get the lady back. And they're like, can't you see the money was actually real? We've got this banknote from the bank guy. It just says the money was real. Signed guy.
Yeah, that was the other thing I was gonna say about why superheroes can't be taken seriously.
And so Zelda's like, okay, well, I guess if the money was real, I can let her go. You didn't make a fool out of me, I suppose. So the next step of the big plan is to lure Batman to this guy's shop where he's got the Doomsday device, the Doom Trap, or whatever the fuck he was calling it. and then lure Batman into the trap with a fake bat. And then to have two goons hide in the sarcophagi, and so when Batman escapes, they can just shoot him dead. And well,
Zelda says, "Duck, Batman!" and they kill each other.
Yeah, Batman escapes because he can use his utility belts to like start a fire, I guess. And it explodes the cage. They get out, and then she warns Batman. He ducks. The two goons kill each other. The Albanian guy tries to run away. I don't know what his plan was.
Batman just fucking takes a battering to the back of the head.
That guy probably died.
I think he's dead. He didn't. I mean, when you get knocked out, your eyes you close your eyes. When you die, your eyes just stay open.
And so Zelda's like, okay, just take me to jail. I've been a bad girl.
And you forget the perfect thing. Batman takes her tears and licks it. He goes, "That's real tears."
Yeah, not eye drops. And so Bruce Wayne visits her in jail and is like, hey, when you get out, how would you like to be the Children's Hospital personal Joker? Personal jester? And she's like, oh, I would love to be around kids.
Yeah. Da-da-da-da!
Yeah.
Right.
Rating?
You know what's funny? I actually kind of like this. For how much I hated it, it was like stupid and it flew by. So I'll give it a 5.
I give it a rabbit out of a hat.
Yes.
Okay, our next set of episodes revolve around the Joker, suspiciously looking a lot like the Riddler, even adopting his MO, and how he's going to kill Batman, sexually assault a lady, and blow up a tower.
Oh, he definitely sexually assaults this lady. And we know what? We're not afraid to say it.
Yeah, we're not.
While the other YouTube channels go, oh, we're gonna talk about this, but we can't say it. No,
we're not gonna get demonetized. We're not even monetized.
He sexually assaults a lady.
He comes out of a trap door.
He comes up like a fucking snake. It goes on the lips. And he slithers right back down.
And Batman just fucking watches.
Yeah, that was the craziest part. Batman just is like, got a smile on his face. He turns like, well, now we know that the Riddler's here.
Yeah, Joker's looking pretty weird today. But yeah, no, so there's this king from a small country. I forgot his name already. He had a regular ass name, too. Anyway, he shows up.
If you're looking at me, I have no idea.
He shows up, he's gifted a bouquet of flowers that explodes, and his first thought is not to immediately turn around and leave.
Yes.
Instead, he's like, no, I'll stick around, this is fine. I love America. America's super great. I'm glad I almost died 5 seconds after getting off my plane. And, yeah, so the Riddler leaves a riddle for them, which leads Batman to set up a sting operation at a beauty pageant where he has switched out the crowning tiara for a tracking device. And the Riddler, knowing this, pops out of the floorboards to sexually assault this lady, climbs back down, and then pops out of the sewers and throws the crown at Batman with a riddle. And
they find out it's on some, at least like Gotham River or something, some water plant.
Yeah, some sort of weird water refinement.
But that's when the action. No, then they do a whole scene of like, oh, this is where the price is gonna go or something like that, and then that's when the one guy gets abducted or something. I don't know. I think that was later.
I completely forgot how the king gets abducted. He just he's just.
There's something about this show, and you've done a pretty good job explaining the shows. That my brain, I know. I look at my phone, but I swear I pay attention. And I'm like, as soon as this episode's over, I'm like, there is nothing that valuable I gained from this.
But yeah, no. So they Riddler and the rat gang, the River Rats, have kidnapped the king fairly easily. So easily that we don't remember how he did it. Oh, that's right, because they go to a wine tasting thing, and one of the servers there is like, "Hey, would you like to come down to the cellar?"
Oh, yeah, because Batman walks him over to where the trap door is.
Yeah, and so Batman comes up because he solved the riddle, and he's just like, "We need to protect the king. Come with me, king, over here." And then he walks away because the bottles start popping.
Sounds like butt plugs being pulled out.
and they pan back, and the king is gone. And Batman's like, "Where does this trapdoor go? I didn't even know there was a trapdoor in here." And they don't like explore it or anything. They just go, "Well, he's got the king. No, there's so much sewer down there. There's nothing we can do."
And I told Jay, I said, if I was one of these workers, I would have looked at Batman. Batman literally walked him over to that spot.
And so Riddler's like, "Yeah, we've got the king. What we want is I don't even know if he makes demands."
Yeah, he wants. Well, yeah.
But so Batman, yeah, because he leaves the riddle for Batman, and Batman finds the facility that they're at.
Yeah, it's a water plant.
And they break in, immediately get trapped, and stuck on these big rotating things. I'm sure there's a word for it.
Wheels.
They're not. You know what? Yeah. They might.
Got him.
They might as well be wheels. They start spinning. Batman and Robin turn into pillows.
Literally pillows.
But luckily, Batman had his bat torch out, and he fried the machine as soon as the Riddler left the room. But the Riddler thinks he's dead, so he's like, let's
just get into this. The Riddler wants to kill somebody, but he can't fucking watch him die. What a pussy.
So he's like, he calls up Commissioner Gordon, and is like, "Hey, Batman's dead."
No, he says they think Batman's dead, so don't tell anybody that Batman's not dead.
No, this is the Riddler calling up.
Oh,
Gordon.
Well, no. Well, Batman calls him before.
Oh, does Batman call him? Yeah, I could have swore
because then the Riddler gives him the note of saying Batman's dead.
Well, I thought it went. One of the rat lady puts a pipe bomb in the thing, and is like, for Commissioner Gordon, very important. And it's like, Batman's dead. We want this money. Put it. We'll give you like 8 hours or some shit. And then Commissioner Gordon calls up Batman, or maybe Batman already called him and been like, "Hey, I'm not dead, but don't let him know." Maybe you're probably right. So he shows up as Bruce Wayne to give Gordon the money, and then Batman comes in through the window and is like, "Hey, we should make sure there's no police here at the exchange."
I told Jay, because this was before I was looking at my phone. I was like, okay, so wait, the Riddler's fucking dumb. Because the Riddler just told him that Batman's dead. So then Batman comes in there.
And
it was set up by the Riddler, who sent Batman in.
And then later Gordon calls Batman. It's like, "Hey, did you just show up to my office?" And he's like, "No, I didn't." And he's like, "Yeah, I didn't think so, but I played along anyway. So we're not going to have any... We're going to pretend to not have any cops here. I don't know how the Riddler's going to blow up this monument." And Batman's like, "Well, that's because he replaced the trophy that the king had, that he was going to leave there, with a bomb."
Oh, by the way, the king got released. The Riddler just gave him...
Yeah, the Riddler let him go after capturing Batman.
And the king was just like, "I still love America."
I'm not leaving.
That's very important, because I was like, just fucking idiot.
And so they go down, or Riddler, thinking that the police have left the money for him, checks out the bag, and before he opens it, one of his goons is like, "Well," he turns around and his goon's like, "Well, aren't you going to open the bag, sir?" And he's like, "No, I have to stop the stupid bomb from exploding." And he turns around, the bomb's missing, but what's there instead is a riddle. And the riddle is something like, "What screams louder than a trapped rat?" Answer, multiple trapped rats. And I'm like, that's a shitty riddle, Batman. And the Batman bursts out. Well, no. Smoke starts coming out of the bag. And the Batman bursts out of
Should have been not to jump on your riddle you're thinking. But it should have been the riddle. It should have been like, what screams louder than a rat? The Riddler when the Batman's beating him up.
That's too violent for the 60s. And the Batman jumps out of the portrait of Batman and beats him up, destroying all the priceless artifacts in the ensuing fight. And then the Joker is defeated.
So we looked up. I mean, this has nothing to do with the episode. But we looked up ages. You know, I just want to see how old these people are. The Riddler in this time is 32 or 33 years old. My God, the dude looks like he's in his like 50s.
Yeah.
No offense, Frank. I know you passed. R.I.P. But boy, Adam West was 37, and Adam West looks like he's like 22.
Got that baby face going.
Yeah, I was like blown away because the first episode we watched, not the first episode, but I mean all the episodes we watched, Adam West just runs like a fucking 2-year-old. It just drives me nuts. It's like, oh, play young. He's like, oh yeah.
All right, we'll see you next
No,
time.
you missed the best part. We gotta rank it.
Oh yeah.
I'll go first. Guess what, Riddler? You fucking suck as a fucking villain. This episode was garbage as shit. Both episodes 0. I fucking hate you, Riddler. You literally like you fucking kill Batman. Yo, air quotes, kill Batman, and you sexually assault. I gave it 10 for sexually assaulting. No, but we're just saying sexual assault because we want to see how fast we get demonetized. How much these fucking pussies on YouTube are like, oh, we're gonna talk about sexual assault.
This is like 20 minutes in. It's not gonna get caught.
No, it's AI. They know. They can hear when you say sexual assault. We'll leave a comment. No, but the fucking Riddler. You kill Batman. Air quotes, kill Batman. And then you send Batman. I looked at my phone, looked up, what's Batman doing there? And I was like, wait, Adam West is right there.
Damn, I can't believe he had you fooled.
He had me fooled. I was like, well, this shit, I don't know. These 12 episodes that we watched so far. My brain does not process any of these fucking episodes.
It's too smart.
I'm not. JF did not beat me up to say don't talk. I'm like, I don't fucking remember shit. I told him we're gonna watch 4 fucking episodes, and we'll record the same thing. Spoiler alert: I don't remember any of the 4 fucking episodes that we watch. Yeah, I'm fucking heated right now. This fucking Riddler killed fucking Batman. Air quotes, killed Batman after he sexually assaulted somebody.
Why'd you put air quotes on that?
Oh no, sorry. So take unquote the sexually assault. He sexually assaulted some.
I was gonna say, like, you're doing the air quote gesture, and it's like, what are you talking about? He did that.
Well, I mean, Frank didn't sexually assault the woman, and he was told to kiss her.
We don't know that. We don't know what.
That's true. That's true. He slimed right up. I mean, that was the best part. I mean,
we don't know what this man was
I'm gonna tell you that Jake's gonna put that in there, but we probably won't put it in there. But it's like, why? You killed Batman. You're like, oh, I killed Batman. You don't even confirm that he's dead. You're just like, well, there's no way.
Okay, Aaron. What if he held up a sign that said the Batman is dead, signed the Riddler?
Why would you? I told Jay, I said these episodes are getting progressively cheaper. Like, I mean, I get it. The 60s, you probably couldn't tell. But it's like every fucking these last 4 episodes.
Yeah, TVs were small back then. TVs were about the size of your hand.
It's like, how does the news get shot in black and white, cuts to it's a film that's an Indian film, a Native American film, cuts to, that's in color, cuts to a black and white newscast, and then cuts to the Batman, or Bruce Wayne, and Robin and the fucking commissioner in color, and then goes back to black and white.
That's just how the 60s were.
Rank your fucking, rank it.
I was gonna think of like a riddle, like a really shitty riddle for those.
Hey, guess what? Batman's dead. That's the riddle. After he got sexually assaulted.
Wait, Batman got sexually assaulted?
Batman got sexually assaulted. Guess what? We're gonna fucking put in the comments if we get comments. I know we're a small channel, but we ain't no pussies. We'll say sexually assaulted. He sexually assaulted somebody. Sexually assaulted. See you next week.
Same bat time. Same bat
I won't
channel.
I won't sexually assault you.